Now, from Chestnut Hill, just outside of Boston and the legendary Country Club at Brookline, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner. We will check in with Notah Begay III and Iona Stephen as we move along, but I'm pleased, as always, to be joined in the 18th tower by a man who won 15 times around the world, Frank Nobilo. And Frank, looking forward to what should be a fun afternoon of golf.
Yeah, very much so, Rich. When you've waited all morning, those afternoon rounds are a little special, aren't they? I'm really looking, though, for today to see if they come out of the gates nice and quick. That's for sure. I know the finish here is always important, but get out of the gates quick and then see if you can finish the job this afternoon.
So let's get out to the course, already deep into the round as we head to the tee on the par 4 15th.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Ah, yes, very well read. To 1 under now for the day. We begin our finishing stretch here at the Country Club with the last par 3 of the day, the 211-yard 16th, which is flanked by mature trees and protected by 4 greenside bunkers. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole and a good look upcoming. See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Nah, that's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside. So we'll tidy that up. 17th, cut the corner of the dogleg and go for the green if you'd like, but 4 greenside bunkers await. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. And that'll do just fine. Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Not a problem. That's in for birdie. And that's what moves to 2 under par. We finish our day at the Country Club, host of many historic tournaments, including 4 U.S. Opens, with the 455-yard par 4 18th. Bunkers protecting the elbow on the dogleg left. Keep it in the fairway and finish with a birdie if you can. That one up the right side. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Well, he's left himself 121 yards to the hole. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par. Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank?
Certainly did, Rich. Once again, the golf course provided
Now, from Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents this step on the road to the Masters. Rich Lerner here in the 18th Tower alongside Frank Nobilo, 15 times a winner around the world. Frank, normally we would see you over at that special spot, Amen Quarter, 12T, but you're with me today.
I was so nervous to get to play there for the first time, and that was just a practice round. I think anybody that goes there for just a round of golf, you get the same feeling. You're like, am I really allowed to play? And then the course just comes to you. It really does. It flows beautifully. There's a lot more undulations than you even give it credit for. But, hey, you're going to reference Amen Corner, so will I. Amen Corner, technically, is the second shot into 11, 12, and the tee shot at 13. Not the 3 holes.
Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of 2 par 5s on this first 9. Reachable in 2 for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers. And this is going to be a good result. It's going to catch that slope a bit and keep getting better here at hole number 2. That is just a beautiful shot. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Got every bit of that, flew it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Okay, a well-deserved birdie there, and it puts him into red figures as well, moving to 1 under par. Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left. That one gonna split the middle, maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really. Outside chance for birdie.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. So a good par save here at the third, going to keep him at 1 under for his round. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. This fourth green is a tough one to hit, and that one going to wind up a bit too long. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards. Avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no small feat. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. We turn to Notah Begay III for the line. Perfect there, and that's in for a birdie. Another good par 3 here on this first nine. It's the 180-yard par 3 6th. Elevated tee, 2-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee. Okay, that one's dancing. Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
Well positioned in the fairway, but there is no guarantees to hit the green. It is protected by a series of bunkers all around it, and precision is a requirement.
This one has a chance to be close.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. So we'll finish that off. It's a par, and his score will stay at -2. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility. This one started up the right side. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. That's a solid shot here into the 8th hole, and a good chance now for another birdie. Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie that pushed that score to 3 under for the round. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back.